The hell yeah, that shit look way much better, bro. Oh God, that shit look way much better. Hey, that shit gonna be hard, bro. I think that shit gonna be hard as a motherfucker too.
You'll bring it out. It's Lucas. Nice job executing all of the.
Oh hell yeah. And see, we're gonna be dealing with that the first beginning of the game for real. All them tweets and shit on what the game doing. Yeah, we're gonna be dealing with all that shit though. And I went and got Baylor and DS lead. Yeah, I'm gonna build their ass up, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I play with anybody on this motherfucker. Any playbook I play with that shit. I really don't be caring about that shit for real, bro. I ain't trying to say that shit on no cocky shit. I really don't, bro. Shit. Cause shit, it's so many playbooks on this hoe. Nigga be trying to figure out what they can and can't play with. For real. Hold on, I gotta put 2 more players in. Yeah, but it's so many playbooks on this whole shit. Nigga ain't gonna know who to play with. Oh, that shit gonna be straight though. I just want to see how this shit gonna turn out. I want to go over there and whoop they ass, bro. Real shit. Cause I wasn't gonna join. I wasn't gonna join that whole at first, bro. On God, I went. Until Clint had called me, I wasn't gonna join that hoe, but I ain't gonna lie. Then that nigga, he dropped that damn list. I said, okay. Nigga, you trying to disrespect me now. Shit, the rest, some of them niggas, we ain't never played their ass, so how they gonna be ranked higher than nigga?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Good read, bro. Niggas ain't talking about shit for real, bro.
You know, tight ends.
Honestly, that nigga shouldn't even beat me the way he beat me.
Problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there. The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. One back to the
get this stop. Let's go.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The punt team.
Hey man, JV, I gotta tell JV about this stuff, man. They keep making me fumble and shit, man. I hope that nigga watching this shit. Oh, that nigga, I hate you, nigga. That nigga, ain't being crazy ass fumbles, bro. Oh my God. Damn, I thought I was gone.
At about the 28-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for space. It's Singleton. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
There you go, bro. I told you, bro. I told you that nigga go, bro. Did I just say that shit? I hate that nigga, man. Ah, damn, bro. JB, take your ass on, bro. Go outside, cut the grass or something, nigga. Yeah.
To throw, it's Aller.
Nice try.
Man, it's Martin. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first.
You know what I'm finna tell it, Dad. Pick the sticks up, nigga.
The Lions come to the line in the hurry up.
And the
No one
offense showing
finna tell
off
me.
the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to
We don't need this
capitalize
right
on
now, dog. Come on. Oh yeah, he cooked.
To the air on 1st down.
I hit the wrong
He
button.
fires a bullet to the right.
Oh.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He'll pull it on the read. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dome. They'll try to get the first through the air.
The first? Did I get it? Thank you. Let's go.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Shakes off the defender.
Bro, get through that, man.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's you.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Damn, I should have kept outside.
Everybody there, well blocked, good run, and a first down.
At the 10-yard line, 1st and goal, Penn State.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Fakes to grab, and they will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
This should be flying. Hey, this should be flying by so damn fast.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field. And
Yeah, this be so 4 minutes. That's why. They be flying by so
Bring
fast.
it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Auchuk. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's...
Oh, this nigga hit me with the fucking read. Oh, shit. Dang. You didn't get that shit, though, bro.
defense, we've got to understand the option starts with the
You
quarterback.
caught me slipping
Somebody
there.
has to have that guy.
No, I ran that bitch when I ran the
quarterback takes advantage
For
and
real,
makes
for
the
real.
big play down the field.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos.
Oh, damn, that nigga got killed.
Makes the catch. It's White. Finds a crease at the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Now the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision.
No, come on, bro. Now I gotta get that sack.
That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost the race.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got it on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On the ground, it's Singleton.
Run that ball, bro. You gotta break them bitches, bro. Come on, bro.
Hammering ahead to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Power football with the run.
No, damn, I cut in fucking too hard, bro. Fuck, I cut in too hard.
Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the
Tight end over there getting beat up, man.
in this offense, catching the football.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
I knew you waiting on it, but I thought you were gonna go there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds.
Get in there, bro.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Penn State!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Ocha. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Castellanos.
Damn. I should have stayed my ass right there, bro. Oh.
For the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes the catch. It's White.
Give me the ball. Damn.
He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down.
Pick. Ah, I thought he grabbed him beside his hand. I said, oh, hell no.
Completion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came.
Oh, you caught me damn,
nice
boy.
job playing physical by this defense.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
The Knowles just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Find some pressure.
Man, that bitch blocking the fuck out of me, bro. Oh, God. He blocked the hell out of me, bro.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself.
Oh, get out of that bitch, big man. Oh, get off me, nigga. Come on, fat boy.
This is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the
JB, shut the fuck up. JB, shut the fuck up. Oh, God.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh.
I don't also sick of that nigga, boy. He just don't know.
The short hand, it's Singleton. The offense calls a timeout to stop the
I already know you over there saying
Guys in the
so.
backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able
They
to
got shit else to do, bro.
I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Ah, boy, you sent there by Nate Grandma then. It's all good.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team.
I be down, you run that motherfucker back.
It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be.
Oh, this is very much a pick. I got you, though. We ain't worried about him.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Unloads to the
That boy he played ball then, baby. On my mama. That boy played ball then. Damn, boy. He helped me out then, I ain't lying. But he helped me out then. Damn, that be helped me out, boy. That was his own, too. That shit crazy. I ain't think he was gonna fall back like that. Cause that shit was open, I ain't gonna lie.
And the Seminoles will kick
to the Creole too.
We'll start the second half.
Damn. Well, I needed that one, boy. Thank you.
And he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create
bro, that bitch be looking like that hoe be open.
25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. first drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're...
I hate when they do that stupid ass animation, bro.
It's been a little bit of back and forth.
Be slowing them down, man.
And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
Oh, God, yeah.
And really go for it.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect
Oh,
to
who
does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the...
Oh, damn, bro. Fuck, I knew it. God, I threw that bitch too late.
I like the aggressiveness on
damn, bro.
Take advantage of the look that they've got. They weren't successful.
I threw that bitch so fucking late. Cause I really had forgot. Damn, that's a bad kick. I forgot what route that nigga was finna run. Damn, I thought he touched that bitch. I sure forgot what route he was finna run. I thought he was coming all the way across. I would have had the first down. Damn, bro, they fucked me over that one. Get it back, baby.
Takes the handoff. It's Ocha. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
Okay.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Gets it out fast. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. This is a designed run. Got enough space.
Keep it in, you got it in your bag over there, man.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Come on, Mike, get on the board, bro.
It's so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
Oh, my God, man. Come on, bro. Come on.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make...
I can't believe, bro. I should have kept going out.
Makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make...
Oh, go, boy. Damn, boy, I hit that hole in. Let's go.
He's at the 40, the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Number 10.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Ooh.
On the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
What the fuck, this folk, man? I ain't no fucking way this nigga just did that shit.
They'll mark it at the 45.
Ain't no way he just did that one, bro.
The execution on that
That's crazy, bro.
one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
We'll take that.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Pittman. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Really nice pick.
Oh my God, bro. If the dude that was gonna be right there, I fucking moved him, bro.
The Seminoles are on the move.
Oh God.
The give to the back.
Oh, he gone.
Got enough for the first.
Hell no.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Grab behind the line. It's White. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Grab that motherfucker, bro. God damn, turn around, 2-8.
This quarterback needs to stay true to his mechanics. He just sort of heaved it up off the back foot.
And these mechanics are crazy. You see all these quarterbacks.
No, I couldn't call fucking timeout. Fuck, I couldn't call timeout. Damn.
Popping through, but it makes sense.
I sure was trying to call that shit. They had me fucked up over there, man.
Start to sell that football and miss your target.
Oh, I thought he was gonna throw that bitch.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow
Let me get that highlight, man. Let me get that highlight.
The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change.
Oh, yeah, he got it. Oh, my God. Hell no. Go back.
What a big play in a tie game.
Hell no. Hell no.
The defense was looking for a
Boy, that shit right now crazy. That's crazy, bro. He threw that bit right through his fucking hands, bro. That's EA play right there.
Tied late. It's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page.
Oh, he's staying in bounds, man.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Man, he threw that bitch over there, right between that nigga.
Can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. On the run, it's Singleton.
He puts this nigga right to me, bro. Come on, bro.
The line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
This guy's been
this bitch got to work.
He's had tons of success.
I'm gonna go this side. This bitch got it.
Had to do something to stop him. Give the D line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Wants to throw. It's Allen.
They.
Quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
That's on me, bro.
Offense calls it.
I flipped the play, bro, but they ain't even show the play, man. Flip. So I don't think that bitch still on the right side. Damn, that fucked me up. That fucked me up right there. I'm thinking that bitch still on the right side, bro.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs.
Thank you. Oh! Should have hit that bitch deep, bro. I said through that motherfucker.
Pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the punt team onto the field. This will be the
Damn.
second time they've had to kick it away.
Come on, break. Give me your JB Fumble,
Fair
goddamn.
catch is made. They'll spot it at the 7, and a long way to go for this offense. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Click over, bro. I clicked on that nigga too late, bro. Oh, God. I clicked on that nigga too late.
First and 10 from the 44.
You finna fuck up. Ah, he ran it. Thought you was finna throw it.
Him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my God, bro! Come on. Why did you go for the pick, bro? Oh, he gonna give it to you. Be patient, baby.
On the option.
Good cut in, bro.
Touchdown, Knowles. They move on top.
Dang.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Might be calling a hot route.
I knew they was going to do
and you
that
want to
shit.
know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The
Yeah,
offense will walk it back. Quarterback stands alone.
Oh, talking about me?
Wide receivers.
I know what it was, but yo had blew my ass out that time.
Throw, it's
I threw a pick. Thank you.
Thank
you. EA, if EA, thank you, EA. Damn, I ain't think the nigga gonna go back there. I should have hit too. Damn, bro, come on, bro. He got you right there.
Towards the sidelines, they protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
That's all we need. Take that bitch outside.
This one's complete.
That's us.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his
all right, we got it there. Now he cooked, coach.
All over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run.
This shit, bro. Damn. I should have fucking waited.
He managed a few yards on that return.
I should have fucking waited. Damn, bro.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's White.
Oh my God, I should have waited, bruh. Come on, Mike. Make one play, baby.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, you'll take your time out.
Doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll run it. They want to take their
hey, nigga. I need a JB fumble, goddammit.
Quick timeout called by the defense.
Come on, Mike, bro. One fucking play, baby. One play, bro. That's all you fucking need, dog.
This offense, right? This is a game
Come
management
on.
type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my
One
friend.
play, bro.
Late in the fourth quarter.
One fucking play, bro.
Keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
He taking the field, bro. I knew it. We ain't tripping. We gonna block that bitch, though. Come on, give me a block, bro. Give me a block.
Field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Oh, my hope is gone.
Down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
That's a big drive
Oh
for this
yeah.
offense.
Oh,
In
you
the
know,
fourth
you know I'm
quarter,
finna
now
run it
take a
back.
two-possession lead.
No man,
You
fuck
got the
JB.
other
You know I'm
offense
finna
where
run
you
it
want.
back.
Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good
Damn,
spot.
bro. I ain't think that nigga was gonna drop back that fast.
They'll try to put something
I should never
together,
drilled that
backed
bitch
up
though,
a bit,
for real.
starting at their own 13.
Got your ass
Looking
this time
downfield,
though.
it's Aller. He's taking a
He
deep
threw that
shot.
bitch all the way out of
And that
bounds.
one falls incomplete. They tried to
Come
go
on,
over
bro.
the top on first down. Second down coming up. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it
One
to
play.
feel like a give-up or
One
a
play
chuck
stop,
it up
bro.
and hope.
That's it. One play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field,
Go back.
maybe I'm a little
Go out.
bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Straight.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
They'll throw on third and short. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Fucking EA hate me, man. They fucking hate me, man. Damn.
And things are looking more and more dire for this offense now. After that incompletion, look, you're down by a bunch. You have to take shots. It's the only way you're going to get back in this game. Problem is the defense knows it, and they're playing coverage, so things not looking great right now for this offense.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Turning on the Jets. He's at the and he just kept running.
Make this shit look a little better, goddamn. Fuck.
Take it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster.
Oh, so I'm finna do it. Oh God, I'm finna do it on my bum. I'm finna do it. I ain't lying to you.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of
Man, a nigga
nice rhythm,
was
nice
talking shit to me on head to head, bro. And it was like 9 seconds left on the clock. But I ended up, ooh, bro. Josh, I can't talk to you right now, dog. I can't talk to you right now, dog. I can't talk. Come on, please, EA, please give me one chance. Just give me one chance. Just do it one solid, dog.
Get started from the 37-yard line.
Just do it one solid, baby. Damn. I ain't no fucking way. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna count. That shit right there, wow. Damn, man, ain't got no timeouts. But that might be the end of the game.
They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Well, they might end this hoe.
Able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense
damn, bro.
track of the play clock and pick up a
especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, man. Who you can play with, man? Oklahoma. Where they overall live? I'm gonna go Clemson. Damn, I threw that bitch too fast. Let me try Auburn playbook, see what they playbook talking.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team and the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Sooners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback to ball. Out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. With the catch, it's Davidson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Running into the open space. Turning it on. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Lets it fly. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with the pick.
I thought they was going to give me a fucking flag. I thought they were going to give me a flag.
So the opening drive of the game,
yeah.
And you spit it up.
Damn, boy, I threw that bitch.
Coaches are
I got to get right.
preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive and you're doing a couple positive things and then turn it over, not to start this offense wrong.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Fires to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Takes the easy one to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to get outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Going to take a shot at this DB. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Delivers the stiff arm. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Randall. Smashes through the tackle. And they wrap him up, but not before.
My God. If they would have gave me that shit. Man, that shit was going to be nasty.
He showed really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got the tight end outside. At the 20, he's got space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun. Give on the inside. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Klubnik. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to beat the DD. He's got it on the outside. Off to the races. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it and making the big touchdown pass.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Flips it out on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that
Serious, man.
play turned into a disaster.
Is you serious, dog? That's crazy. That nigga tackled a quarterback, boy.
Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
So now it's second and long.
Let's go! Let's go!
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And he ends up taking a safety.
And you just have to have better field.
Even do that shit.
On offense, they're understanding that
I didn't even do that shit, bruh. That's crazy, bruh.
That is not good news taking a safety.
Come
No,
on,
you
dog.
want to make a play and you want to make something happen, but you got to realize where you're at on the field.
I ain't even touch him, bruh. That was a computer.
Cost his team.
That crazy, bruh. Yeah, I didn't even touch him.
Oklahoma offense.
That's crazy, bruh.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that...
Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The throw. Finds his man, it's Lewis. Open space at the 25. And the catch and run.
I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up right here, boy. Oh, my soul. I can't make this one up, boy. That's crazy, cuz.
This as a quarterback, because you had my stats. I like those long passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Turner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davidson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke.
I can't win for Lewis.
Coming up.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them.
That play right there from goddamn from the first college goddamn.
For defenses, and that was a
Hey, lie.
player of it.
Steps away.
It's sad, bro. Man, shit open, bro. Damn, dog.
Well, this defense
Come on, Mike,
in
bro.
this game playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country. They were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm, and they're going to have to be careful.
We finna tighten up now. We gonna tighten up.
That is huge for their
We gonna tighten up.
We
We gonna tighten up.
Here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man to the left. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. On the run, fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Fires toward the target. And his throw is in.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open makes the catch. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Klubnik. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man,
Bro,
that should
goddamn.
spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Coming out with it, it's Tatum. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a gap. It's Ott. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Gives it on the option.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the running back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Sooners line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Remaining seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Dances away to buy time. They get to him as he throws.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. All kinds of time before he fires right. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. Rams him with the stiff arm. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
To the air, it's Mateer. Under fire. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He breaks a tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
And now the ball is knocked free. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Davidson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Going to take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone.
It's a fumble, and the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
He rifles one deep to the left. Here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will give him the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
To the air, it's Mateer. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Jukes his way for more. Look out on the right. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
From the gun, looking for a man. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Ripping through the defense.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Tight end now in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Catch in the middle. It's Sategna. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive, put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll start this drive going to the air. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He might want another play. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quarterback extends the play. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught downfield. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Here's the handoff. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Lost to fire on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. On the snap, it's Williams. Touchdown, Tiger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 0 with the carry.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Burks. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw, it's Mateer. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown Sooners. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterback. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
The snap sets up to throw. Makes the grab for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Going right to work up top. Moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got room on the returns. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Coming out with it, it's Randall. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that single.
Makes the grab right down the middle. He's into the open down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
35.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Quickly to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Here we go. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Fires on the move. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense, doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job. And you did it.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Might be looking to run. This is caught for the way touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
It's complete on the right side. He's in there. Two-point conversion is good, and they're down by just one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a press. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He leaves it with his back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. The run to the left. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Sooners will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
I respect it. I respect it, cuz. I respect it, cuz I can't lie. Hey, I respect it, bro. Oh God, where could this shit right here getting serious? I ain't gonna lie, I should have threw a pick though down there in the end zone. I just knew I
Cleared
threw a
away
pick
on
then.
4th down. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They were playing
I
with
take that,
fire,
baby.
returning.
Come
He got
on.
loose for a good
Come
return
on,
of
nigga.
30 yards.
Mike, come on, Mike. Mike, come on, baby. It's your way or the highway, baby. Ooh, shit. Oklahoma, this is going to be an upset, boy. This is an upset right here.
Timeout on the field and 4
Damn.
minutes left to go.
I want to play this. I know you finna go for Brent, bro. I ain't got no timeouts. Oh, bro. No, no. Come on, hide the ball, hide the ball, hide the ball.
Looks as if they
Ball.
didn't get it off in time.
GG's, bro.
It'll be a delay of game.
GG's, bro.
The offense couldn't get
Oh.
the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though,